Hello friends, welcome back to another faction focus for AOE 2. Thankfully we're now on the track of we just passed the humans, and this is also actually a brand new, I think, Indian race or Indian faction, Civ I should say. But we're now back on track. I think for a long time we're not going to have any more divergences because the Indian Civs literally just came out, so it's unlikely that we're going to get any more DLCs for at least a while. So now we get to just follow along, just going along what they have, which is very nice. But yes, next up is the Dravidians. I think when I did play this recently, is this the one I was looking of? No, this is not. I think I played the Jaras before. Yeah, I did. So this one's also pretty new to me. I haven't played them or seen too much of them yet. So the Dravidians, they're infantry and naval civ. They receive plus 200 wood when advancing to the next stage. That's pretty solid when starting off, especially to getting to age 2. Fishermen and fishing ships carry 15 more. Barracks technology cost 50% less. That's pretty rad, actually. And skirmishers and elephant archers attack 25% faster. That's pretty solid. You're like kind of an you're almost an anti-archer kind of civ with this too. Their unique units are the Irumi. So sorry. So sorry. That's probably like right up in your ear. Their unique units are the Urumi swordsmen, the infantry, and this is, I'm gonna butcher, I'm sorry. The Therisade, one of those. I'm sorry again. It's a warship though. It's pretty cool. You don't get to see too many naval unique units, which is rad. They have unique tech. Their medical corpse elephants regenerate 20 HP per minute. That's pretty cool. And the wood steel infantry and cavalry attacks ignore armor. Oh god. That's really good. The ability just for any of your infantry just to ignore armor is crazy to me. And their team bonus, the docks provide 5 population room. It's pretty solid, Alrighty, we'll be playing them as always. Start them up. This Dravidian tip: research wood steel in your castle to make your infantry and cavalry units attacks ignore the armor, which is really cool. We're gonna build up, of course, get these guys to be building more buildings. Also love hearing all the different dialects and stuff, which is really fun to listen to. I love hearing like different culture stuff in this game too, which is really cool. Buy me water, please. Yeah, maybe water down there. Build a mill, of course. Where's the water at? This map is tiny. How is there no water yet? There it is. Perfect. Alrighty, we got the mill up now. We're gonna also build the dock, which I'm gonna have to focus on more because, of course, they're naval. More. I can't age up yet because it doesn't count the mill as a proper building for this. So we're gonna build the barracks over here, or maybe it does. Yeah, it does. I just hadn't built a second one yet. There we go. Let's get that going. And then thankfully we get to see the variation maybe a little bit that these guys have over their other counterparts. Same UI though, I think, when it comes to each of the civs, I believe. Like at least each of the like kind of areas of the world I think have their own UIs. Let's see, similar at least so far. I think some differences though, definitely minor difference. Yeah, definitely some. These are the ones that have like the very kind of sail ship almost esque mills, which are really cool. So let's get some of our other buildings that we know we're gonna want. Keep building this up while we're waiting. That's at least, I think that's the same. So let's build up. We just need 2 different buildings, and these guys build really quick. There we go. Got some wood, of course. Let's build up that as well. Well, this guy can build up the cavalry range. When do we unlock their ship? Their special ship? I think it's in here. Here it is. Way at the end. I wonder how large that ship is. What is that? Oh, the elite galleon. I thought it was eyes. It's like, where's the eyes down here? There we go. So now we're gonna get rid of those so you can age up a little faster. What else can you build right now? Nothing. Walls. I can build walls. That's right. I did know that this might be... they might end up becoming a little similar with each other over time, kind of thing. Pretty nice, though. That's the only thing, and I don't blame the... Like I think I've said in the past before, I don't blame developers for this kind of thing, because I know it's not easy to do. I do wish, though, in this kind of game where historical things are kind of important, that they would give the little differences, because you know for a fact that even though these come from the same, like, part of the world and everything, they obviously had different cultures. Maybe not, like, drastically different cultures, of course, but, like, enough to, you know, start having differences in their kind of, like, designs for things, and so I kind of wanted to see that in this game. At least, of course, their monuments are always going to be relatively different from one another. Yeah, see, I think that's the same temple you guys will be building. This? I may try a different color instead, because it looks like the color... Oh, I'm so sorry to this temple. I didn't realize there was trees here. I'm so sorry to do this. I'm gonna... Yes. Also, it might go wonky. I'm just checking something. Okay, there we go. I just want to check. I'm gonna rebuild that because I feel kind of bad for that poor temple. I didn't deserve to be blocked off like that. Also, I think from now on I'm gonna redo that because it takes me a long time, and these guys don't have that upgrade. Ooh, hold on, actually, before I do that. Man, you built so quickly. I think it's the same. I do think it's the same, actually. It's still pretty. That didn't stop it from being pretty. So let's age up, obviously. And then we're also going to build the castle. Ooh, that's a very... I've seen castles like this before. Not in this game particularly, actually, but other games. So very interesting. What age can I build this? Really, probably the last age, I assume. Very nice. Can, of course, in the next one, get that. Let's get this guy start building. Might as well. And actually, I need more homes if I'm gonna have that kind of population. Age 4, though. Oh, they do have some differences, though, once they get to this point, I believe. Because, like, I don't remember... They might have been on the other ones, but I don't remember those little ones. We're going to get some small stuff here and start focusing on some other stuff. Of course, we're going to get out these guys. See their little damage amount. That is 20 damage. 20. Granted, I think that's occasional. I did notice that there was that one... I think we talked about them before, but there's that one unit that did like 36 damage or something like that, which is crazy. It's because it's a charge attack and it takes time to recharge. And so it ended up becoming like a thing of it wasn't the case of they do 36 all the time. They just only occasionally did it, of course. So they go from 20 damage to 25. Wow. But I do think these guys ended up doing that kind of damage constantly. The Dravidian unique infantry unit, which can charge its attack. I think it's the same though. It might be the same. They might do 10, which is a lot still, but do occasionally that 15 extra damage with a charge attack. But we can now build these guys. How do you end up getting these? So let's check out also this. Our first, I think, first naval. That thing is awesome looking. I love this sail on the front. The sail on the front is so cool. They do 13 damage. Not bad. Let's actually read about them a little bit. They are Dravidian's unique warship that fires multiple projectiles. I think I think it's pretty cheap too. 180. It's a little cheaper than your standard cannon galleon. And if I look at your like normal war galley, like this guy, it's still a little more expensive, but I assume it does like, yeah, it is like considerable more damage. So pretty solid. I believe those are our two. I can see, he doesn't have any upgrades, correct? At least none that affect probably him specifically. Yeah. It only affects that one. I thought there was an upgrade in here that allowed you to pierce armor. I said in the castle, but maybe not in the castle. Is it in here? No. I don't know where it's at actually, where they put it. I thought they said castle, but I could totally be mistaken with that. Boarding, strengthens castles, conscription, and then reveals all enemy units. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. I was just like, I kept thinking these are always upgrades for these guys, the trebuchets and the petards and everything like that, but it's not. It's a medical corps, elephants, and infantry wool. That's expensive, but super worth it in the end game. So let's finally build our monument, which is a wonderfully beautiful temple. That looks amazing. So let's get all of you over there. We have a lot of you. Unfortunately, we don't have that upgrade that lets you guys build faster, but you know what? Where did you all just come from? It looked like 5 of them just came out of nowhere. But rad. I'm also so upset we didn't build it. I know it's probably the same, but still. I'm devoted to trying to build everything. That's almost a full encapsulated. But rad. Yeah, they didn't. I thought they had a third one though. No, the next unit, I think, or the next Indian Civ has, I think 3, but these guys only have the 2, I think. Where'd you guys go? I see one of you. Oh, my economy. My infinite economy. Oh, you're just in the group with them. I got one of these guys, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna build, please let me have a sword. Even without upgrades, still pretty quick. But yeah, those are all really cool. This is such a cool ship though. I am upset that we don't get more naval and in more games. Could you imagine? I hate to always bring it back, but you guys really like Command and Conquer for some reason. Not for some reason, it's an amazing game. It's definitely a worthy reason. But could you imagine if Tiberium had like naval things and Kane's Wrath? That'd be so cool. I know they have air, but still. Naval and air work together. Red Alert did it, you know. But no, these games make sense that you can't have really any air units. Now, there's a game after this that I'm going to be playing because I like these, but once you get through them, it's going to be similar. Let's see it. Oh, beautiful. These little guys out of here. Beautiful, beautiful though. That is a gorgeous building. I'm so excited to try to figure out what this is and tell you guys what it is because it's gorgeous. But that looks like it is it for the Dravidians. Very cool. You can see everything right here too. That's rad. Excited to keep on seeing some of these. I'm glad that at least there's some differences though. Of course, these are always going to be unique, which is kind of the best part. And I wish I knew exactly which ones had different building designs, because not that I don't like looking at each of the building designs. It's just I could kind of streamline these videos a little bit better for you guys if I knew which ones had similar and which ones didn't. That way I could just show off one of them that has the unique, and then just go to the castle and this afterwards. That way it'd be like 5-minute videos for you guys just to like take in the information of what is unique for these guys. But that looks like it'll be it for the Dravidians. We'll resign as always. Yes, defeated. A leave game. But that'll be it. Happy to try to get you guys that what that monument is, of course. But as always, I'd like to ask you to like and comment. Any kind of feedback is wonderful, as long as it's creative. At least that much. And as always, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. If you do, I think you're wonderful. If you don't, I still think you're wonderful. So it's completely up to you. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.